This video is for single moms who are thinking about moving abroad and who knows it's possible, but you're still trying to figure out how to actually make it make sense for your kids and your life. I'm not talking to people who are just curious. I'm talking to women who've been sitting with this idea for long enough and it keeps coming up, no matter if you're tired, busy, or trying to focus on something. If this is you, stay with me. Here's what I've learned both from my own experience and talking to a lot of single moms over the years. Most of the time, nothing moves forward because there isn't a clear way to think things through without everything coming up all at once. The idea is clear. What's missing is an order that actually works. Here's what usually happens. You start making partial moves. You think, I'll figure out the country first, or let me get passports handled, or I'll worry about school later. And you separate things that actually need to be considered together. So you move one thing forward, but because everything else is still sitting there, you end up right back in the same spot. Listen, you're doing work. It's just happening out of order. And when things happen out of order, they don't bring clarity, which keeps you in circles. That's why people are stuck. There's no shortage of information out there, but having information without being able to organize it doesn't help you move. It just gives you more to sort through. And when everything is scattered, you keep revisiting the same questions until the whole process starts wearing on you. That's where I was. I was scatterbrained and had pieces of information everywhere. Every time I tried to think through it, it felt like I was starting from the beginning again. I had to stop treating moving abroad like a loose idea and start looking at what it actually looked like. That's when all of the questions came to mind. I needed to know where we were going, what the cost of living was, what the weather was like, what school looked like, how I'd earn a living, and what needed my attention now versus later. Asking those questions didn't change things for me. The way I was planning did. When I had a way to organize everything and see how the pieces fit together, that's when the process started to make sense for me. The move wasn't the problem. The way I was trying to plan it was. And that's what the Expat Starter Bundle replaced. Instead of scattered notes, open tabs, and half finished research, everything lives in one place so you can see how the pieces fit together and move through it without going in circles. If you've been thinking about moving abroad and you're ready to stop carrying the idea around without direction, the Expat Starter Bundle is linked below. Whether you're moving this year or later, having the planning organized changes how you move through everything else.